Okay, so we're going to... Now! Let's randomize it. That's more like it. I was like, there's no way I messed that up. Oh gosh, we need a name. All the best avatars have names. Oh, the music's all weird tonight. It's really weird tonight. That's my Super Famicom. Just, it's not part of the randomizer. It's just being weird. Alright. There's our flags. A lot of flags now. We'll just get through all the dialogue. I need a way to just skip that. Oh, we're the Pink Menace. Oh, hey. It's just a bunch of ladies and they're not aggressive, so... No worry from the starting attack. We're all good. The Pink Menace is on the prowl. Stealing your cheese. The Pink Menace wears a monocle, yeah. Ooh, a moonstone. Torches, we'll just take everything. Hi, Mr. Figgy. Hello, hello. They're just like walking in a pack straight down, like what? It's like a procession. What are they doing? Oh, they've got the like guard AI. Oh, weird, okay. Yes, a moonstone. We'll take the sword and chainmail coif, please. I'll get my boots on. Let's get some extra potions up here and some oil. Oops, I think it's just oil here, actually. We should check for hints too while we're here, so let's do that. We'll equip some stuff in a moment, but I don't dig through all my menus yet. Alright, get that. Trolling the throne room. Vortex cube. What? Okay. Hey, it's Sherry. She's still here. Cool. Oh yeah, because we have twice the length of daytime. So she doesn't run away right at the start. If you don't come here immediately in the speedrun, she basically just flees off to some other rooms, so... I'm just so used to, like, that. I totally forgot that I already had that setting on. Alright. Take the red potion too. They're clearly confused. Okay, and let's get this hint. Alright. And now we're going to do some inventory stuff real quick. So, let's see the hint. Broken lens is in a place of valor. Alright. It's not super useful yet. Moonstone of humility is in a cave. And that'll be good to know if we're starting to look for moonstones. Let me give that to YOLO. Oh! And then we'll give... You know what? YOLO, you're just gonna carry all my little things. Just take all that stuff, please. All of it. I don't want any of this. Alright, and then we're gonna put on some armor, some boots. Oh, I have two of those. Some boots. Give that to Shamino. Give that to Shamino. Give those. Just drop those. We don't need those. Well, we started with a staff. What? Thank you. Cactus girl, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Let's actually give that sword back to, and we'll dual wield at the start. So we're gonna dual wield, and we have the Rune of Honesty as a starting item, which is pretty wild. Alright, one more thing before we start. Let's move all this stuff. It's really good to just get all this organization stuff out of the way at the start. Alright, and then we, Oh, we don't have the moon orb, so... Hi, hi. We'll just use this. So the pink menace, it's out and about now. Alright, we can't lie to the kid because we have hard karma mode on. Evidenced by the fact that we have 60 karma. So all karma penalties are doubled. Which means if we lied to the kid, we would lose 20 karma. Which is a third of our karma. That's brutal. Let's not do that. So we're going to actually do the quest for the kid. Which isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty straightforward. We can do it. Now it does mean all the prices in the game are affected by your karma value. So all the stuff right now is more expensive than it would be in the base game because we started with lower karma in hard mode. Ooh, Rune of Valor. That's nice. I'll take that. The guide now, by the way, has a detailed description of every single item location and not just like a slight description. Like they'll say like there's a thing in the guild shop in the center of Britain. There's one in the bard house in the west to the castle, that sort of thing. Uh-oh. I guess we're about to fight some gremlins. They dead. They dead. Alright, Pink Menace. Let's see what we got. We got... I can't in good conscience take it now because of the karma penalty. See, that's what hard karma mode's gonna do. You're gonna be really cautious about just taking stuff. Powder kegs, we're gonna want a bunch of these, so let's take 5 of them. Heck, let's take 6. I don't have enough money. Oh my gosh, because they're so expensive. Oh my gosh, my karma is really gonna hurt me. Okay, let's take 4 of those. And give them the Dupre. Oh no, I'm already feeling the pain. That's fine. We got some stuff to sell, but I don't think it's gonna be worth as much, but it's still, we can get rid of it. So let's get rid of this, and this, and get those, and that, and that, and that, and that. Alright, that should give us 150 gold. Woo! We do have the Rune of Compassion. Alright, so we're gonna go to the shrine. Because it's shrine time. Whoa! It's evil horses! Just a giant pack of evil horses. We better run. Pink Menace doesn't like evil horses. Oh, they draw the line. And those are just ghosts, so. They didn't seem too aggressive, though. Well, there they come. Never mind. We're being attacked by gremlins, evil horses, and ghosts. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. This is just an average day for the avatar. The Pink Menace attire. Alright, I'm gonna go down so they don't follow me. And then we got some slimes and a rabbit. So this should be free. Oh, we didn't do the cage check. I'll walk past it for you, because we gotta go back anyway. Wait, we didn't get the... So remember when I said we have to do the kid quest to get the Rune of Compassion, and then I ran right over to the Compassion Shrine? Pepperidge Farms remembers. My gosh, squibs. Well, we're going back this way. We're gonna do a cage check now for you, Phoenix 4. So I completely forgot to get the rune. Ah! No ghosties. I'm not prepped to fight them yet. What? Gifting subs, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope it's fun. It's got a lot of interesting stuff to it. A lot of customization, so I hope it's fun for people. Even if I'm the only person who'll ever play it, though. There's at least one other person who's played it. They're in the credits. Anyone who's playing it before I go to version 1.0, maybe even afterwards, will get in the credits. So, that's still on. Why am I doing that? I need to... Yep, alright, I got rune permission. Let's do a cage check. This is for you. Cage check. It is it's disturbing. Oh no, they're shooting me with daggers. No, you're gonna murder them. Well... Look, we don't talk about what's in the cage today. Pink Menace didn't see anything. Nothing was seen here. We're just gonna ignore that. So I have a bunch of friendly options too, for people who haven't played in a long time. Like there's an easy karma mode that like greatly reduces karma penalties, increases your karma at the start. There's like, you don't have to have all the chaotic enemy stuff that I have going on here. You can like reduce that. You can even set passive enemies if you really want just no enemies attacking you ever. That's for like super chill mode. There are definitely things to make it slightly easier and things to make it harder. I'm playing with the things that make it way hard today, but I think it's good for me to test those because I don't know if anyone else is going to test them for me. Like, I also have a detailed breakdown of, like I said, of every single location. So in case people don't know, well, I know most people don't know where every last chest in the entire game is. Yeah, twice daylight is a long time, isn't it? This is PC mode. Well, we're not playing PC mode, but PC has twice daylight length and night length. So, like, we're seeing quite a lot longer. Hey, let's talk to the sleepy person. She's sleepy. Her name's Nima. She had a dream of castles, ice, cloud dragons. Sometimes everything's upside down, or even made of chocolate. I've dreamed a strange dream, but my favorite one is... And she fell asleep. No matter what option you choose, she falls asleep, by the way. And she just sleeps there. I don't know if she has any purpose in the story. I don't think she does. She's just a sleepy one. There's some deer. We got a gremlin. I didn't even see them there. Ooh, that's a lot of ghosts. Dupre's afraid. Fear, Dupre. Fear. Fear's the mind killer. I'm pretty excited about the new Dune movie, to be honest. Oh, okay, let's whip out the torches, I guess. Do I have any torches? Oh yeah, I can use one on myself, though. Torches it is. Comes out next year. It's looking pretty slick. That's a reboot, so... I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's next October. Alright, so we're going to just get some chest and paws. I would normally talk to Thindle while here too, but Thindle's asleep, so that's not going to be good. Pink Menace is breaking into houses at night, though. Nope. Yeah, I think it's next October that it's released now. It was going to be sooner, but they delayed it a whole, like, all the way to October 19th, I think. And we got Ring of Invisibility. See, this is really tempting to take. Rings of Invisibility are very nice. We're going to take it. That's a big karma loss. That's painful. Oh, that's 2. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the Dune movie as well. The original. I know it got a lot of flack, but I quite enjoyed it. Go past the camp. Sleepy. And then we'll see. Oh, gazers. Well, let's. You know what? Let's go for it. We're gonna fight these gazers. I can't take off the sword, or it's fine, we'll just do them like this. Nice. So it just looked like one gazer at the gate. That's not too bad. Those are a bunch of ghosties. Oh no, that's gonna be tough. Ghost replaced the birds, I just realized that. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, there's a bunch of gazers up there now. Never mind. There's a ton of merchants just hanging out there. It's a little weird. Alright, Dupre. Let's rob this person. But quietly. They're in bed and we're gonna blow their house up with like powder keg. They're a very heavy sleeper, that one. Megatron's is extremely heavy sleeper. I'm gonna take these rings of visibility because they're just so good. That's my karma hit, is taking the rings, but they're just too good to pass up. Oh, there's no gazers in the south gate. That one's good. What we got in here? This is a house I think if you don't really know about it, you wouldn't think to check in here, but there's a... Nope. More rings. I mean, those are going to be super valuable when we get to the point that we're going to shrines. Which, woo, ghosties! No! I think we'll die if we fight those right now. We're not prepared. That was in the base game. You don't get penalized for taking the Rune of Honor. They tell you it's on the... They don't give you permission. They tell you it's free for anyone. That is the same as the PC. Nighttime should be almost over now, though. So we're gonna walk. We don't have the spell book, so we can't cast help. Oh, I guess we're fighting this Mongbat. And we don't have the Moon Orb, so we can't fast travel either. So there's a lot of walking now, which you need to know. You know what? Are you aggressive? Pink Menace is trying to get your attention, Cyclops. I guess they're not aggressive. Which means we lose karma if we attack them, so. Well, we had that seed where they all turned into guards, and like a bunch of them. So anytime you use the Moon Orb, you would basically just get one shot by the guards because they do like massive damage. That was really brutal. Oh yeah, there's some alligators. Alright, we'll probably need to wait for this person to wake up. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's an option, so if you want to, you can choose not to start with the Moon Orb or the Spellbook. They both are like things that I felt would be fun to like try and search for in the game. And I definitely feel like the Moon Orb, in particular, really trivializes walking around the world. So it was one I was very excited about. Oh, you know what? We don't have enough. We don't have enough thread. We don't have enough spider silk anyway to do this quest. So I think you need 40. Oh my gosh, you're still asleep, buddy. Wake up! Pink Menace is looking in your mirror, stomping around your room, looking in your boxes. I need you to wake up, Thindle. Well, you know what? We'll just come back to this. I'm not going to waste time running around waiting for Thindle to wake up. We're not even prepared to do that quest. I just like to get it out of the way so I don't forget about it, but... Yeah, it's such a weird choice from a design perspective to just give you... Whoa! We're being attacked by freaking Santa Claus's loose deer, apparently. What is going on here? Just... wasn't expecting that. It was a really weird design decision. It made for a great speedrun, you can just destroy this game like really fast with the moon orb. But like, I really enjoy playing without it. Especially the amount of like sailing and stuff you get to do with the boat and the balloon becomes super useful. Also, you get to see the rest of the world. Like, there's literally no point to going anywhere between the towns in the regular game because none of the items are in the dungeons. Like, and even if you're just doing the regular, not the speed run, but just doing the regular game, the moon orb still lets you just go straight to the Gargle City and skip ever seeing Hythloth because you don't even need to do that. It's just weird. It's just really weird. I'm very happy to have an option. I actually had thought about having an option to remove it completely, but I realized there are situations that you can get into that you can't get somewhere without the moon orb, so I don't know if it's actually possible to have a no. Oh, now I realize why there's so many enemies, because I have random numbers turned on. So like there's random number of characters everywhere. I was beginning to think like something was really wrong. That horse is gunning it for us. I think it's the color pink. They really hate the pink menace. I don't blame them. Uh-oh. Slime time. Don't go in the moon gate, pink menace. My son of a Taco Bell. Where are we? I think this is honesty. Well, I need to be here anyway. Look at that. I just realized something that when we were talking about the moon orb and the spellbook, and we're saying we don't need it, blah blah blah, I now got into a spot where I'm trapped on an island with no boat, no moon orb, no spellbook. Our only option is to die, and there's only some jesters around to kill us. Or there were some jesters. Well, we can get poisoned. Hide, insomniac. There we go. So the initial flash is really still big. Oh, hey. Are these, zoo flowers? We don't have the sprites from the base game, so. We will just die, but what I need to do is unequip all my, equipment. Oh, they're not super aggressive. I guess they just, that first one attacked us. We'll get creative on how to die. Oh, these will kill us. As long as they attack us. Alright, you know what? Just little pink demon going for it. They're pacifist. Yeah, and we're having to, make them angry. Okay, cool. We killed this. Well, we had to come up with a clever solution to get out of that problem. So there's one issue with no moon orb. Right there. But it's all good. Don't. And boom, dun, 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 dun. All right. How much XP did we lose for that? Oh, lots. That hurt. We're back down to 64 karma too. Like, I don't feel like we did anything. We didn't gain anything for that. Barely like got anywhere. Okay, so we got some grapes, by the way, from the shrine. Just some grapes. In case you're like super hungry. You're like, gosh, I would really like some grapes. Oops, that's not what I want to take. I want to take these and this. Food, I think, heals you when you're like resting, but it doesn't do anything otherwise. You don't need to eat. It's just a thing. All right, let's do this again without stepping into the portal. I didn't know that like auto combat could walk you through a portal like that. That was news to me. Well, they stole my grapes. They straight up stole my grapes. What jerks? Combat in this is pretty... It is probably one of the more significant differences in the PC version. Just sell some stuff. I don't think there's anything else to sell now. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Shrine of Compassion. This time not walk through the portal. You chase by these horses forever. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try and avoid the ghost altogether this time. Nope, they still came. They've got a heck of an aggro range. I'm gonna have to aggro you way off screen even. It's probably as soon as they load. Most things seem to do stuff as soon as they load, so. Alright. I'm gonna go around the slimes and just approach it from this direction. Oh yeah, we did the shrine, didn't we? Wait. What? Oh, what am I talking about? It's right there. I was thinking we're at Honesty. I don't know what's going on. That happens on the PC version too, though, binary split. You think that's this one alone, it's not. In fact, I think it's worse on the PC version. Oh, there's the moon orb. That's kind of cheap. But there it is. Well, heck, that's gonna make things a lot easier. We'll go, Shrine of Valor then, since we've already got the moon orb. Just warp right there. Still gonna have to walk to a lot of dungeons and sail to places too, so not like it's free. Can't get to Buccaneer's Den or the Pirate Cave or Serpent's Hold, the moon orb, but I have thought about it. It feels frustrating, but possible. How much karma do we have now? 84. Good. The Rune of Spirituality. You know, for when you need to go to the Shrine of Spirituality. Hi, Yulicat. Hi, hi, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. A lot of just... I'm just grinding my karma up, because this is hard mode, so... Give me more options to steal stuff. I'm not gaining any levels for this, but... Hey, we got moonstones. So we have 4 moonstones. We know one of them is in a cave. And yeah, We have 316 gold and a ton of karma now. We can buy a boat for actual relatively decent price. But first, let's go places. Let's go to... Let's go to you. Only one item here in the log, but the log is nice before we go to Minik, so... Pinkman is coming through, gonna rob your tavern. Don't mind me just digging in your plant and throw the dirt all over the ground. It's a vanilla Rune of Justice, everybody. Straight up vanilla. Oh, I did figure out how to get rid of the party members, by the way. I can make them not in your party, though you can never get them to join again. Oh, hey, a silver serpent. Maybe we'll fight that. That was actually a silver serpent. That replaced a snake spawn too, which is kind of funny. So regular... They seem... This one's not aggressive though, so... Oh, well, it's about to get fought now. The AI just goes wild as soon as they have to fight anything. They just start attacking everything. Well, it's not fighting back, so... I think it's trying to run. It must be like bird AI or something. Which it would have if it had spawned with... I mean, we randomized all the aggression, so... We can't cancel combat in this version. That is a difference between the PC version and the console version. You can't cancel combat in the console version. Alright. So now we've seen a silver serpent. We confirmed that they exist, which is pretty cool. And then we'll go to Shrine of Justice. So we got that. Hi, Yakbone. Hello, hello. So far they are. Nothing seems to be out of place, I would say. I don't feel like I need more karma right now, so I may just save this talking for levels later. This one's not too bad because it's, oh yeah, this one is kind of bad. And we'll just go ahead and do it. Just give me the karma. It reduces the cost of everything, so why not? Hi, MTI. Especially with the lower values that we have, because stealing is going to be twice as bad. Oh, ghost. I forgot about that. That's not so bad. But that's not what I wanted to do. I went to the wrong city. I went to the wrong city. What I meant to do is go here instead. Karma. Spellbook. I'm taking it. We're ready to go now. We're set. Some ghost. Probably gonna... Oh, they didn't get us. We are set now. This might be the place of valor that it was talking about. Should we start a bar fight? Let's start a bar fight. We're gonna do it. Broken Lens. Yep, that's the place of valor it was talking about. It said Broken Lens is a place of valor. So hint worked. That's good to note. You. Wait, is it you or you? I think it's this one, actually. No, this one? Oh, they're already fighting. Never mind. They were just fighting anyway. So we're gonna... Nope, this is not a house with a chest, Squibs. No chest there. We need to move on. Pink Menace. into the night house. Oh, you know what? First off, let's confirm 21:30, 21:31, 21:32. Alright, good. Nighttime is passing at 1 minute a step. And we already know that daytime is, but we'll double check. 6:35, 6:35, 6:36, 6:36, yep. You go. Day and night. Cycles are different. That was a little fun function to write, that one. It was not that hard. It was kind of fun. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have unlock yet. We need to remedy that. Look. This is the Pink Menace. The Pink Menace is not above stealing if it's in their best interest. All the warps have ghost at them. Spider silk. See, look. Actually, we don't steal from that. Any chest that would be not stealing in the base game is considered not stealing in this version too. Nighttime go faster, like when I sleep. Oh, hi! Hydra! Oh, it's scared of us. Oh, it's scared of us. That's cute. They're not so menacing when they're afraid of you. Ended up being kind of cute, that one. Alright. Oh, wait, it's not. This person's waking up until 9, I think. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be here forever. You know what? There is a. While we're waiting, there is a hint in a basket in this town. So let's go get it. This one I added. I explained that on the last stream, but basically the way the hints work is they replace the scrolls in the game, and I added a book that gives you a list of all the scrolls, but the first scroll had to be replaced with the book, so I added another scroll to replace that scroll and put it here. Moonstone of Honesty is on a pedestal. I think we already have that one though. Nope, we don't. Alright, well, we know the Moonstone of Honesty is either at a shrine or at the Gargoyle spot, because those are the pedestal spots in the game. I mean, that's okay if I'm doing testing, like, without, like, playing, but not for playing. What we got? 1 minute. There we go. See? We got the hint. We're playing this character. I need to see your spells, please. Magic unlock. Give me that awesome spell. And now we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff. So I think it's blood moss and sulfuric ash that we need the most of. So we're just gonna buy 50 of each of those. No, we're not. I take that back. We're gonna buy 30 of each of those. Buy 40 of this one now. And then we do need more spider silk, so let's buy. You know what? Let's just cap her. We're just gonna buy all of it. We'll have 0 gold. Whatever. They have a pet Hydra outside. It's so cute, isn't it? It's really cute. Alright. I want to make the moon orb work indoors again. The PC version you can use the moon orb indoors, you can't in this version. Who knows why? Maybe I'll enable it and it'll break the game and it'll be like, well, that's why. Alright, let's do the quest. Let's talk to Antonio, and then Wilhelm, and then Arendir, and then Connor, and then Charlotte, and then Dunbar, and then Antonio again. Let's do it. Alright, Antonio. I should randomize who you have to talk to here. Like, it would be so annoying. Whoa, it's ghosts, a ton of them. Where's Wilhelm? There you are. You are haunted, buddy. Do you know you have some, like, ghost... You got a ghost infestation. You need to call it Ghostbusters. What the heck? Need to see somebody about that. Even the Pink Menace isn't ready to deal with that problem. Alright, I'm gonna steal from this plant, though. This is stealing, by the way, but it's a magic shield, so... Alright, give it to Charlotte. See if we can avoid all the ghosts again. This is Katrina, by the way. She can join your party. Just looks like a farmer in this version. Just constantly casting fear. My gosh, the whole town is swarming with ghosts. You think there was like New Magencia or something. You know, it really makes sense that New Magencia would be haunted by ghosts. Like, that is like one of the most lore accurate things that could have happened in this seed, I think. Need to constantly cast Armageddon. Rune of Spirituality, yeah, we already got that. Oh, it's not such a useful thing, is it? The book tells you where all these hints are. I know where they all are, so we just go into them. Alright, Dunbar. Tell me to go talk to Antonio, please. Thank you. Oh! The Pink Menace is here. Give me the rune. They're not really menacing, though. They haven't done much menacing. It's less of a pink menace and more of just like a pink nuisance so far. Not even so much a nuisance, they've literally done nothing. Alright, spirituality, but wait, no, humility. Almost went to the wrong shrine. Some farmers, some alligators, some cyclops. What's our levels look like? Ooh, they're coming to fight us. We need to get some XP, so let's do this. Bring it. I'm gonna equip my shield. Bring it. Oh, fear is really powerful. Like, stupidly powerful. This is one ghost. What the heck? Oh no, okay, there's another one. It's hidden under the alligator. I didn't even see it there. I actually had a pack of Ghost and Gazers once that just cast Sleep, Charm, and Fear on repeat. My party did nothing. Could do nothing at all. It was just like... It was like playing WoW Arena against like... Oh my gosh, what is it? RPM? Rogue Priest Mage? Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of the group. If anyone's familiar with playing WoW Arena at all. I don't know how many of you have ever played WoW Arena. The Rogue Priest Mage. We're never gonna get to that ghost. Come on, kill it. Get the ghost. You can't get to the... We can't. Oh no, this is amazing. I really like sleep locking U4 though. I think it's one of my favorite memes to come out of like the speedrun, or not the speedruns, the randomizer for Ultima 4. The like constant sleepwalking is hilarious to me. This is really fun actually right now. Okay, there we go. Get the ghost. Get the ghost. This ghost. Seriously, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, there's more than one. There's just a bunch. There's just a stack of them. Hi, Richter Shade. What is going on? Okay. Oh my gosh. That was wild. It's a good request. You know what? I say that is a good flags to make an experience like better for some reason. For some people, no reason not to do it. No reason not to do it at all. Alright, so yellow can level up, but we don't want to level up here because this is Shrine of Humility and we'll gain no stats. That'll be totally worthless. That's what we call. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was. Brutal. That's what it was. Absolutely brutal. Okay, sorry. Britain, Jalom, you, Minik we haven't been to yet. We've been to Trinsic, we've been to Scarbray, we've been to Nubigensia, and we've been to... I guess there's two places really we need to go. Moonglow and Minik. Let's go ahead and buy this. Wait, we don't have any money, do we? Well, alright, so here's a chest that you wouldn't know about. Most people probably don't know about this chest. There's a secret wall here. That goes to this chest. So, that was actually quite fun encounter, actually. I really enjoyed that. This is a stream. No, I stole money! No! Rip my karma. It's gone. We had tons, now we have... Wait, how do I have only 96? I should have less than that. Or maybe we had more, maybe we had 98. We had 98. The wrong number was in my head. No, gremlins. No. We haven't seen dragons yet, which means they're in the dungeons. Hi, local one. It's going great. Honestly, it's going really good. We're gonna get poisoned. But guess what? The poison flashing is reduced, so it's no longer obnoxious all the time. But we can cast Dispel Magic, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? This is free. I'm gonna take it. Give me this. That's an option. You can choose to reduce poison flashing, because, my gosh, it can be really brutal. I can't remember where all the stuff is here that's, like, good. If there's anything good over here, actually. It's just spears. Swamp boots! I had no clue there were swamp boots there! What? I knew the glass sword. I knew the glass sword was here and didn't know the swamp boots were there. Are you kidding me? The amount of times I've played this game and checked all sorts of stuff all over the place, and I didn't know swamp boots were there, I'm ashamed. Well, we learn something new every day, everyone. There's gold nuggets. I knew there's some gold nuggets in these, but I couldn't remember which ones. You don't count as stealing because we're underground, so... Oh, here comes some Mongbats. Especially a game like this where I'm literally breaking it down, like, tile by tile, item by item, and learning every last detail about it. It's still wild to learn new things about it. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Now that's a lot of gold. That's really worth it, actually, killing those Mongbats. Spellbook is in a house. You're right. It was in a house. Alright, Dupre, I need you to unload one of these lovely bombs for me here. Might kill a deer in the process, and myself. Okay, so here's a note. This is a fun note. Here's what happened. So, when time is slowed to half speed, the length of the bomb timer is also twice as long. So I, using the speedrun strats, ran a few tiles left and a few tiles right. It's about 4 and 4, expecting it to have exploded. And it exploded on the 8th tile instead of the 4th one, and it died. That's a fun note. So if you run this mode with the longer time, that's thing to note.
So basically you died to classic Looney Tunes bomb gag. Awesome.
Hi Gregory Dale, thank you. Effectively, yeah. We can trade gold nuggets in here for money. It's a good way to make money, by the way. If you don't know about it, this is a really good place to, like, trade in for money in the regular game. Alright, Dupre, we need to... We have a lot of cash now, thankfully. See? It's twice as long. That's really interesting. Alright. Let's cast Unlock a few times. We're gonna be going, we got a few more places to go now. We have the Unlock spell. We got Glass Sword, already have one. Gold, not worth it. Moonstone, yes, please. Which moonstone is that? We have 5 moonstones now? 5 moonstones. Yeah. And the lens. We get 3 more moonstones and we can actually beat the game. Oh no, gremlins. These replace the guards, by the way. Just gremlins are flooding the streets of Britain and all the towns, apparently. There's gremlins everywhere. Okay, you. Oh. Nope. Nope. Alright. We've sold all our stuff. Should be good to go now. Except there's a chest we can get in this town before I forget. Let's not forget the chest. In fact, let's buy some arrows while we're here too. Or some bolts, I guess, because we have a bolt. Buy bolts. 99. 2 YOLO. And buy arrows 99. 2 YOLO. YOLO set. And now we walk. Walkity walk, walk forever. I think we're being chased by gremlins again. Looked like something was behind us. We're going to Cow House, otherwise known as Upper Northwest House. I like to call it Cow House because there's normally cows here, but in this version there's Attack of the Killer Horses. Alright, you... Ring of Protection. I'm gonna steal it. That's just armor, that's free. It's 5 armor. There's only like 2 of those, or 2 or 3 of them in the game. There, might as well take it when we got it. I think there may be 4 in the game, but they're not very many. Cow, move over. Horse neigh. Oh no. Oh, I just read that. I read it out loud to you. Thanks for that. Oh, we got some Mongbat action going on here. My armor class is pretty high. This is causing a lot of the misses here. So Dex directly affects your attack speed and casting speed and how oftentimes you get turns. But like, so more Dex does mean you get to attack faster and more often. But armor is where it's at if you want to like prevent damage in this game. Just as a note. Basically all attacks check against your armor value, and if it rolls poorly, then it will literally just miss. It's not like it reduces damage, it just, which it also does, but it also just straight out negates damage, which is stupidly OP with good armor. I'm being chased by a guard or a farmer. Alright. Oh, we don't have this spell. Field Squibs, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Well, well, we're going back to the future. And by that, I mean we're going back to this tomb where we died last time. I know! I know! What am I doing? I swear. I do swear. Yellow's like, I wouldn't be getting poisoned if you hadn't stole my swamp boots. We didn't even get to see what was in this door because we killed ourselves. Alright, here we go. What's here? Gems. Gems. Just double gems. What? Hydrate and posture check. Oh, good call. Good call. Posture check. Hydrate. Thank you. Good call. Just kill this Mongbat, please. Oh. Health increased. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the PSA too. Appreciate it. It was a good call. Posture check and hydration's important. That's why they're there. Oh, there's a zoo flower just hanging out in here. I need to get the sprites back for the PC version. It's totally doable to do it. They're not in this version, but we can recreate them. Oh, alligators. This is twice we've died trying to get into that tomb. It's a cursed tomb. I didn't think to check how much health I had. It was the Mongbats that had to do tons of damage to us, I'm sure. I didn't even think to check it. Alright, well. That's true. It could be the Hydra style, like a full 3v3 or 3x3 with tentacle, like a couple of vines sticking out. That's actually a really good point. Oh, hi. Okay, this bothers me about this version, and I don't know what to do about it. Spiders cast Magic Arrow. They don't cast Magic Arrow in the PC version. They cast Web, which snares you, but they don't have Web in this version. So instead of casting, like, Paralyze, or, like, Sleep, Confuse, any other of the many spells which stick you in spot, they chose Magic Arrow. I put it in my notes as, like, I'm gonna set some, like, a flag for, like, make game more like PC as just an option, and that's changing in that. Because there's a Silver Serpent just hanging out. Because that is just offensive to me. It's just offensive as a game designer, as a, like, as a fan of spiders, because I love spiders. It's just, it's sad. Alright, let's get to Spellfield. And then, Greater Light's kind of nice. We're never going to get to these levels, so none of this matters. We'll buy some of this, though. What are we low on before we go on a shopping spree? We don't have a boat yet, I guess. I should probably save for a boat, huh? Garlic, Ginseng, Mandrake are our lowest, and Nightshade. Alright. I don't use those that often, but we'll buy 10 of each because it's good to have some garlic. Ginseng, Mandrake. We'll just buy 10 of all of them. There we go. Now we're set. And I'm just gonna... The Pink Menace strikes again, taking your rings and fleeing. She, like, walked over to the desk afterwards. Like, what happened? Must have been the wind. It should be. It really should be binary split. It bothers me. It just bothers me. I'm so offended that they didn't give the spider, like, Paralyze in place of Web. If they couldn't have Web, at least, like, give it a spell that's similar. Web doesn't do damage. They just give it Magic Arrow. There's only one NPC in this game that is actually significantly different than the PC version, by the way, and that's the Demon. The Demon is very different than the PC version. And the reason that is because that's what they used to replace the Silver Serpents. So, in place of the Silver Serpents, they just spawned a bunch of demons. Which, you know... Fair enough. Like, if you're not gonna have the Silver Serpents, Demon's probably the closest second, like, thing to fight in the game. Alright, Alligator. There we go. Good to go on that. But they changed the spell list for demons completely. Among other things. They changed their stats. They changed their flags, their status flags. Like, they can fly in the PC version, but they can't fly in this version. They give them a lot of differences. Alright, I guess it's mining time. Maybe? Yeah, poison! Poison was a thing too. They can spit poison, that's a thing they can do. There's a spell called Poison. It poisons thing at range. But no. They had a lot of options. And they chose Magic Arrow. There's no excuse. It's just offensive. Somebody just didn't like spiders. Oh yeah, there's a chest in the town hall. Oh my gosh, and an army of gremlins protecting the town hall, and some cats, and a bard. It's over. Just going to war. Cats, gremlins, bards. What? Alright, Silener. That's okay. Thanks for hanging out while you did. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, I guess. I'm assuming. If I remember correctly from where you're at. Yeah, even not using magic makes more sense. We try to keep it pretty chill here, so I'm glad to hear that we continue to do so. And apparently we also get to say the word chest a lot on stream due to Ultima 6. That's what I learned. Alright, let's go this way. And this way. So we're gonna talk to Julia about panpipes, which she doesn't know about, and we don't know about, but you can talk to her twice and she knows about it. Oh no, Julia knows about panpipes. Thank you. That was it. Now we have panpipes. You're supposed to talk to Selganor first, but it's like a weird glitch, even in the other game, where she'll just know about them after first chat. This is horrible. Just murdering everything in the streets. Alright, we need to go get Gweno too, who's somewhere out here. It's noon, so maybe she's over here. Alright, there we go. Dude, they attacked me first. I don't have a choice. Alright, she's on our team now. So we get Gweno here, not because we want her on our team, but because she... Moon Orb is in a place we have that. She teaches us stones, and without tracking, we don't want to go track her down. We need to learn stones, so we just join her party and then we kick her out later. I don't know why I stole that gold. I need the gold, but we stole it. The Pink Menace strikes again. Oh my gosh, there's so many gremlins. There's so many gremlins. Hope you like fighting gremlins. Ring of Regeneration. Oh, that's so good. But I don't want to steal it. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not taking the regen ring. It's a really good ring. Oh, that is a change I made too. So that's a secret change I made. Oh, here come the cats again. The names of the rings in the PC version are Ring of Invisibility, Ring of Protection, Ring of Regeneration. In the Japanese version, they're correct. And in the SNES, not Japanese version, they're just called Ring 1, 2, 3, 4. So I renamed them back to the PC names. Because Ring 1, 2, 3, 4 is terrible. There's little changes like that I've made to some of the dialogue to like correct some of the mistakes. If you want to play the like perfect SNES version, just play the SNES version. But the randomizer does take take some liberties there on like fixing small things like that, because that's just obnoxious. I want to randomize this music, by the way. I need to figure out that at some point. I haven't done any music randomization. I don't even know where the music is in the ROM. I know where a lot of stuff is, but I don't know where the music is. Probably pretty easy to find, but I haven't bothered looking for it. They really do blend in pretty well. So I want to make you playable as every single NPC type. Gremlins don't have the same, they only have 4, I think, sprites. So right now you can only play with things that have 8 or more sprites as your actual like avatar. But I should be able to fix that by changing the rendering function that you're using on the character. So all I need to do is give you the sprite number for things like gremlins and then switch out your rendering function, and it should work, but I haven't bothered to do that. You can choose from like 37 something sprites right now, but if we want to do like gremlins and cats and boats, because I know boats is like highly suggested. Mouse, yeah, so you can play as a mouse. It should be doable. I need to look into it. I don't want to promise it yet, but it should be doable. Oh, hey! I think my lurk emote got approved during this, everybody. So everybody's a subscriber. You get a lurk emote now. It got approved during the stream. If you refresh your chat, you'll probably have it. I don't have it yet because I haven't refreshed. I have to refresh my stream. Well, if you change the sprite ID binary split, it doesn't change the render functions as far as I know. So that's what I do right now. So if I change the sprite ID, if it goes to something like a gremlin, it still tries to render like the avatar. It still uses the exact same animation function, the like 0, 02, 04, 08 or whatever, and it skips those frames ahead. Nice, it's there, cool. So, as far as I know, that's not actually with the avatar. Like, if you switch it out, like my testing so far has proven that it definitely requires more than just changing the sprite ID, because the sprite ID is not enough to do it. Here. Nice on the lurk emote. So that was, we changed the wink to that. I think I'm going to bring the wink back in a different fashion. Maybe it's a bit emote or something at the moment, but nobody was using wink. But I think more people would use lurk, so. And it was voted as the highest one to replace it. So there it is. I will miss wink though, I'm sure. Cool. We got a glass sword. Yeah, I think a lot of people will use lurk, so that feels like a good thing. Oh, it's reapers and children. Let's go to town. Let's do it. We got spiders, reapers, children, women, and just Cyclops. That was the other one. It's just chaos. It's just... Oh no! Oh, we still had Gwenno in our party. Oops, I forgot to get rid of her. She's dead now. I wanted the XP, so thought it'd be good to just do the fight. My gosh, this is a tough one. Got him. That was I really enjoy the random combat, to be honest. Like, hey, we got magic arrow. Oh, we already have magic arrow. Alright, well, drop it. Not useful. Let's go level up, but let's do it the Shrine of Valor. Oh. And then we will move on with our lives. Oh, you can't change that binary split. So if you change that value, which is I call the character ID and not the sprite ID, because the sprite ID is just the reference to the sprite. If you change that value, it also changes your stats. So like your MP changes, your health changes, which is a pain. So I think it would be easier just to change the render function. It'd be a pretty quick fix. Oh, what am I doing? I want to talk to this. It does indeed change your stats to the character that your character IDing. So if you switch to Lord British, you become Lord British in everything. If you switch to a mouse, you become a mouse, and you can't cast spells anymore because you have no int. I did like that, though. I actually liked the concept of having a mode where you cannot cast spells, where you have no int, but your party members do. So you have to rely on a party member to cast spells, because that's not a thing you do in this game. Because all the other party members are, well, terrible at casting spells, to be honest. Like, the way this game works with magic, by the way, is the avatar, only the avatar, gets double magic. So whatever their int is, they get twice that in MP. Mages, only mages, and there is no mage character that you can have in your party in this game. Mariah is not in this as a party member. She is a character, but she's not a party member. Get equal. So if you have 22 int, you get 22 MP. Everyone else who can cast spells gets half int to MP, and then everyone else gets 0. No mat, which is most characters. So the avatar is like infinitely better than everyone else at casting spells. I guess it's boat time, right? I feel like it's boat time. Well, not quite. I guess there's a couple things we need to do. We haven't gotten yet that I can think of. But before we do the boat, actually, I want to go into... We haven't done the dungeon here. There's 3 chests right here. Alright, we're going into the Buccaneer's Cave, everybody. Buckle your seatbelts. It's time. Wait, Gweno comes with a scroll? Why does she have a scroll? Oh, I was just giving her random stuff, wasn't I? Because I thought she was the bottom of our party. That's my fault. That's just silly. A Hydra companion. Oh, here's a fun fact. If you do get rid of your party members, so you can disable these and they won't follow you anymore. You can actually set them to just regular AI, but they don't have any way to join your party again, which I would need to fix to do that. But fun fact, if you do that, they will all fight each other immediately. They will just immediately try and kill each other. I don't know why. Like, it's okay if you start the game that way. They won't fight each other. But if you don't start the game that way, they'll just go straight into, like, murdering each other mode. So your entire party will just, like, go into, like, Dupre is punching YOLO. It's hilarious. Like, I don't know why that's the case, but it's good stuff. That's really easy to just experience by setting, if you go to their flags at 7E 8,000. I think it is the 8,000 series, and just set their flags where it says 80 after each of their character IDs. So that's their status flags. It does their poison, it's their like if they're confused, but also it is their 80 there is whether or not they're in their party. So when you've got a new party member, they will have that 80 flag. So if you turn that off of the starting characters, who all have it by default, they won't follow you anymore. But apparently they become super aggressive towards each other. Fire Wand, don't mind if I do. Energy Wand, don't mind if I do. Moonstone, how many Moonstones do we have now? Wait, I think we can get all the Moonstones, everybody. We might be able to beat this seed without ever going anywhere else. I think we can. If we might be. Oh, I think we only need to go to the Gargoyle Shrine. I could be wrong here, but I think we only need to go to the Gargoyle Shrine. What time is it? Oh, well, go to the inn. Because, didn't we got something saying there was a moonstone on a pedestal. Well, maybe we already got that one, though. I don't remember if we got a moonstone from one of the pedestals or not. But if we haven't, which I don't think we have, after we get that hint. We didn't get the hint in Moonglow either, by the way. We should have got the hint in Moonglow. Would have been a smart thing to do, but we didn't do it. Who knows what reason. Is there no clocks in this place? Son of a... I need some... I think we can sleep without the sun going down. Alright. Should be the next day. Which is good because we need the boat. Go buy it. From the boat person. Who I should know their name, but I don't know their name. I should know every character's name in this game, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Some deer. So this is the only problem with longer days. Is now I have to wait around a lot for them to show up to work. I don't know if I'd play with longer days personally, just because I'm so used to the speedrun and not having long days. But it's a really nice quality of life feature. It is also more like the PC version, which is really nice. Alright. I should just appear here in a second. No? Oh my gosh, please don't tell me they show up at 9. There they are. Thank you for the boat. Salute you, my friend. And go on with our lives. They gave us a boat. So... Sailing time. We're gonna do one more thing before we go sailing. Because I wanted to do it earlier, and we almost got away with it. No, there are 2 more things we're gonna do before we go sailing. So we go sailing, we're gonna go straight to Pirate Cave, because there's 5 items there. Well, we'll go to Buccaneer's Den, because there's 3 there first. Then we'll go to Serpent's Den, because there's 4 there. Then we'll go to Pirate's Cave, because there's 5 there. We usually save the start for last, because... I mean, really, like, there's 1 item, and it's magically locked. There are a lot of cool stuff there, but come on, it's a huge pain to get to that 1 chest in the start. One of these days, one of the options I'm going to add is more chest. So I'm going to add new chest to the game as a secondary option. You'll get to choose if you want this or not. Just to... Wait, they can't buy anymore? What do you mean they can't buy anymore? Oh, because I sold it, and for some reason it didn't mark it off the menu. That's interesting. I'm glad it actually catches that. I feel like I was in the middle of a sentence, and then I forgot what I was saying, so sorry about that, everybody. If I was saying something important, it's gone now. Oh, is that the text for you don't have anything sellable? I should just change that. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Penumbra's house. We haven't done Penumbra's house. But I need to do the gargoyle stuff before I forget. So we're gonna go to more chest. Thank you. Yes, we always need more chest. More chest. So yes, I'm gonna add an option to have more chest in the game. Because there's a lot of places you don't visit. You don't visit in Path of A. You don't visit a lot of the dungeons because there's just no point to go to them. Like Despise, we never enter. Shame, we never enter. You don't visit Sinvaral, for instance. Yeah, there would just be new chests that I would take, like, what I would do is go through the world to places that had like crates or barrels or something and change a crate or a barrel into a chest. And then from there, whatever was in that would just be added to the item pool. And so then a moonstone could then appear in that chest, sort of thing. What? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Holy heck. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Enjoy your sub... You know, I ain't got no words. I used to say welcome to the glitch cult. I stopped doing that for some reason. Maybe because we don't glitch as much as we used to. But I've done a lot of icon updates, like emote updates lately, but I don't know if I want to ever change the Squibs Love emote. I might up-res it or something so it looks a little better, but I'm pretty happy with that one. Thank you so much. Alright, let's rip off Captain John. Pink Mina strikes again. Sleeping powder. That's an interesting item to me, because I think it exists in 2 spots in the entirety of Ultima 6. That comes from Penumbra's chest, by the way. Her chest is the sleeping powder chest. We're gonna go talk to Valkadesh. This quest you can't skip through like you can on the PC version. Because you can't just know the words and who to talk to, so this one is required to go in order. But you don't need Belim. The guides, all the guides say you need Belim. That's total false. You do not need Belim. You only need to talk to Belim. On the PC, you don't need to talk to Belim at all. But on this version, you need to only briefly talk to Belim to learn about Valkadesh. Alright, we're gonna go walk over to Drax and surrender. Yeah, Belim is an easy one to miss, and since you don't require it in the PC version, you don't even really think about it in this. Like, it can be, especially if you know that version at all. But it is required in this room. I mean, Captain John tells you to go find and talk to Belim in this version, but it's still... It's one I think a lot of people would not know. It's in the guide. I made sure to put that in the guide because that would be a nightmare for a lot of people to try and find out. Not unlock. What the heck? Alright, is this the last moonstone? Nope, it's just gold. Well, heck. We do have to find the last moonstone. It ain't here. It's not here at all. Well, let's talk to Nax. What's up, Nax? This is also different from the PC version. You do not need to talk to Nax in the PC version. You can skip that character altogether. You need to talk to Valkadesh, Drax, and the Lenscrafter. But in this version, the Lenscrafter will not talk to you unless you've talked to Nax. They just straight up won't. They tell you that you need to talk to Nax first. You need permission. They need permission to talk to you from Nax, is what they say. So then you talk to Nax, talk about the lens, and we have the lens. And we should go back to the City of Honor now. Honesty is what I meant. Not honor. And we get the lens while here, but while we're here, we'll stop by Penumbra's house and cast, I think it's like 6 spells here, 5 or 6, I think it's 6. Oh, we're being attacked, I think, by a merchant. Murder merchant. Oh my gosh. They attacked me and then immediately stopped attacking me. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Well, there's just an army of merchants walking through the door. That is not a randomizer bug, by the way. The AI do not open doors in the SNES version. They just walk through them if they're allowed to. If it's magically locked, they won't walk through it, for instance, but they will. Oh my gosh, there's more. What is Penumbra doing with like an army of merchants in her house? Like what is this? There's some weirdness happening in here. I don't know. Oh hey, there's some zoo flowers in this room. Not so bad. They didn't cast sleep, so. Powder kegs. You know what? We actually need powder kegs. Let's take those. And I'll take the ring invisibility. I have so much karma right now, I don't really... Well, I mean, every time I take it, it's a pretty big hit, but 96 is fine. Yes, we need to go back to the Lenscrafter. Just a Reaper walking around in there. It's ghost time. To the north we go. I like that Gweno is just... That's like Iolo's wife, and they're just dead and following us around. Just straight up dead. I believe we kill her in the speedrun, like, if I remember correctly. Something horrible happens. Oh no! In the speedrun, Iolo is dead as a ghost following you around, and you hire Gweno to join your team, who gets to see dead Iolo, and then we kick Gweno out after we learn stones. In the PC version, you just straight up murder Stelganor, because there's no point in doing the quest. Alright. I have the lens. Alright. We now have... Oh gosh. I have the blue lens, orange lens. All we need is one moonstone and we can beat the game. It's the quest for one moonstone now. That's it. Just the quest for a moonstone. Where should we go? Where Oh, where should we go? Let's see. I feel like this is going to be the play. We'll run towards Buxton, and then from Buxton, we can get the 3 chests there. There's 2 chests in the town and 1 chest in the cave. And then we'll head south to Serpent's Hold. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. As soon as I'm in the boat. It's boat song time, everyone. Just get your sailboat musical notes ready. Hydrate. Thank you. Oh no. I think I was holding diagonal that whole time because I was too excited about boat song. No. Okay, we're good. I almost sailed past the island. The pink menace has arrived. The double lurk. Oh, I was quite happy with that lurk emote. Like, I hand draw all my emotes, so those are like all like mine, and like trying to get like the Nintendo and like my CRT and like I use lurk emotes all the time, so I'll use it if no one else does. Like, you replace the avatar sprite with the boat sprite so I could be the boats the whole game. I mean, that's what I want to do. Did you actually have to do any updates to the, What did you do for that, for yours? Because I need to do that, but I need to, what I need to do is, as far as I know, and I could be wrong about this, is go change the render functions. But I haven't done that yet. But that is a huge request from everyone, is to get the boat sprites as an actual like game playable character, because that's going to be an option for certain. I just need to do it. I know how to do it, I just haven't done it. Unless you're doing it differently than I would do it, then I would be curious. Cloth armor. I do want to randomize the drops. They get really boring because there's only like 2 things everything drops in the game. So like once you know mages drop something, they never drop anything different. That's definitely going to be something that's randomized. You just completely overwrote the graphics. Oh no. That's like the hardcore way of doing it. I'm definitely not going that route. That's hilarious though. I love it. Amazing. Oh, we don't have a shovel. I haven't gotten a shovel yet. I completely forgot to buy a shovel. We can remedy this. I don't need a shovel. I don't need to buy a shovel. We can steal one from Zootek's castle. Zootek. Zootek? Really, Squibs? Zootek. Zootek's castle. I accidentally made the avatar when I was doing some exploration to try and get Sherry back in the game, because I want to get Sherry as an actual party member again, and not just as a freaking inventory item. She still will be an inventory item, so that will let you control her separately to go in the hole, but she needs to be a party member because that's a huge loss from the console version. So I'm gonna work on getting that to be the case. But while I was doing that, I accidentally turned the avatar into an exploding barrel. That happened. Oh, hi. What? This should be Serpent's Hold. Why is there bad guys here on this island? Or am I on the wrong island? No, this is right. I was like, what? Apparently there's an enemy spawn in the lower portion of the island there. There's gonna be some gremlins here. Always gremlins. There's a few chests here, so definitely worth a check. I think there's 4 chests in this place. Balloon plans. What? Oh, you know what? I guess that was the other thing we needed. I didn't even think about. We did need the balloon plans. We can't get to the Shrine of Singularity without the balloon. Swamp boots. Alright, everybody's swamped up now. So we can go where we need to. It's a geyser. Breaking and entering. I'm not gonna steal their spring water. Really? Spring water? Okay, we're going to go to Sutek's castle now. Which, the fastest way there is not from here. It's much faster to go from the Shrine of the Avatar. So we're going to do that. Also, so I don't run out of space. It's weird that once you get the Amulet Submission, you basically can't have anything in your necklace slot for the rest of the game. And the base necklace you start with doesn't have any stats or anything. It's just a necklace. Ooh, that's a lot of sea serpents. That is a lot of sea serpents. Oh, what's going to be on the island, by the way? Normally it would be rabbits, cows, and alligators, but it could be anything. Any number of anythings. So far, it's nothing. I bet rabid birds. Oh, there is one more place there's a pedestal. There is one more place that is a pedestal, and I didn't even think about it till just now. Stonegate. Oh, it's rotworms where they were. I think I saw that. No, corpsers, you mean. Rotworms actually kind of bounce. Oh no, what is happening? Oh no, I don't even know. It's just like a party in here. Oh, just amazing. Got loot players. Oh, there's a corpser right there. There's more corpses. Oh my gosh. So there's one chest in this game that I can't put any items in. I will figure out how to do eventually, but it bothers me. There's exactly one chest that has no items in it whatsoever. It's this one right here. And the reason that's the case is because for every other chest that didn't have items in it, what I did was find a nearby item in the region and move it into that chest. Because all the data is like super tightly packed. There are no items in the entire quadrant that this is in. So there's literally nothing that can be moved in here. So I would need to actually do a lot of like reorganization of the entire item section to get this to work. So this just doesn't have an item. Maybe eventually, but at the moment there are no items in that chest. And it's not on the list of chests. It's the only one in the entire game that has no items. Alright, we're gonna get where normally the balloon plans were. We're going down here. Then we're gonna Stonegate, because if we have the balloon plans and there is a moonstone on a pedestal, still, if that actually hasn't already come to bear, then that would be the place where it would be. Let's see. Oh my god. Just EOLO is like totally useless usually. They just shoot at the wall the whole time. It makes me so sad. I should put them in berserker mode. At least they'll run forward then. Alright, there's our shovel. Ring invisibility. Nice. Okay. I said I was going to Minek for Stonegate. So let's do that. Let's get chased by some ghosts in the process. Oh my gosh. Maybe the pink menace is scared of ghosts. Oh, you know what? We haven't been to Bono's place either. On Dagger Island, there's 3 chests there. There's so many chests in this game. There's actually only exactly 50 chests in this game. There are 20 magically locked chests and 30 non-magically locked chests. There are exactly 50 chests. Yeah, it's a really unfortunate side effect of, Oh, there's a dragon. Oh, there's a dragon. Oh, we about to get wrecked. Alright, get off the boat, get off the boat, get off the boat, get off the boat. Get off the boat. Get back on the boat. Ooh. No, 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 my gosh. Don't. Oh my. Didn't even get to start before we got wrecked. It is really a surprising number, a low number of chests. Can I cast sleep on the dragon? Yes. Alright. Got it. Which is also why I want to add more, because I think, like, it would be fun to just have more places to check. Just for funsies. Wait, is this... This is not the right place. Is it? There's no way this is the right place. I think we went past where we were supposed to. No. We did go past where we were supposed to. I think being chased by the dragon made us, like, dash off in the wrong direction. Hi, Cantharis! This is the place the dragon's supposed to be. My favorite is just sailing straight through the islands that are one thick. Alright, this is the right place. Boat song! Now we go into Stonegate. I called you. Now you realize why there's so many ghosts in the world. Alright, let's go. That was terrible. El Terrible. Cast light so everybody can see what's going on. Oh hey, Dupre had my explosives. Good thing I can take things from Ghost. I can't give things to Ghost, but you can take things from Ghost. It's just an energy wand. So there, we must have gotten the item then that was on a pedestal. Alright. Well, heck. If that's the case, then we're just gonna cast Help. And get rid of Gweno. It's almost nighttime. I know this because the Jester, Chuckles, is in front of Lord British, which happens in the late afternoon. It's one of the last sequences of events that happen in this castle. In some ways, I'm kind of sad about the amount of like knowledge I have of all the little things in the game, because, I mean, that's a lot of details to memorize about something that's just a video game. But it's also fun, so who cares? Alright, we can give these back to Dupre. I'm gonna switch over to the energy wand, actually. And then give that to you. Give that to you. Go ahead and give those away. Alright, so we need one moonstone. And we have the balloon. How many items does Dupre have to sell? Not many. Alright. Pirate Cave. Let's go to Pirate Cave. This could be brutal. Pirate Cave's hard. But it's 5 items, so it's probably on Bond's Island, but or Dagger Island with Bond's house, but you know. We'll try. Oh. Alright, so first thing is first is as soon as we get off the boat. Well, I was gonna say we switch to our. Oh my gosh. Holy, the silver serpents. Alright, I am gonna switch to the invisibility rings then. That is a lot of silver serpents, and they are very mad at us. Holy heck. Alright, dig up the pirate cave. I love this dungeon. This is so cool that you get to actually like dig to get into it. It's just really rad to me. Alright, we don't need any of this anymore, do we? Nope. Salty silver serpents. I could lengthen the time the light spells last. It's just a counter that ticks down every time you take a step. It starts at 64, so it's 100 steps basically. This is the one I always get wrong. Because I always go the wrong way. I think you go south at that bend. I want to say... I went the wrong way again. I always get this one wrong. And it doesn't matter because you have the boat. So every time we do it, I'm like, oh, I did it wrong. And then... we sail across to the other side. So... it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Then we go through the maze, which is not too much of a maze. Oops. And then there's another maze full of holes. Just gotta drop down the right hole and a ton of poison spots. Which I'm glad we all have swamp boots. We did this in the last seed, we didn't have swamp boots here, and it was a pain in the butt. Because people kept getting poisoned constantly. Now we know there's swamp boots in that one spot in Moonglow, that's pretty powerful. YOLO. Don't waste my invisibility rings like that. These are precious. So they're just random per step. Every time you take a step, it has a chance to break your ring. That's it. Just completely random. Every step you take, your invisibility ring may break. Every step you take, your invisibility ring may break. And my light spell already wore off. I just cast it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. There's so much poison down here. This is a long walk, by the way, but we're almost there. Almost there to Pirate Cave. This is a great cave to find too. This is the place you want to come early, but also it takes so long to get here that it kind of isn't really super worth it to come early. Also, if you don't have the rings and stuff, this can be... depends on the... I mean, we've had ones where this was nothing but dragons and gargoyles, so it can be really hard. This one is particularly pretty easy, to be honest. I'm not too worried about this, but... and we go in. Might as well take these. More. And go ahead and get loot. What's in the chest? Rune of Honor. Oh, you know what? It's probably there. That is a pedestal, and we haven't checked it. Magic helm. That's nice. I'll take it. I need invisibility since we used one. I don't care much for the storm cloak, so I'm not going to bother with it. But I'll take the invisibility potion. Gold shore. Gosh, oil, invisibility ring, sure. This place just has so much stuff to get at the start, but it's also a pain in the butt to get to. So. Alright. I have that now. No! My gosh, I can't believe I did that. That would have been really hard to fight those silver serpents. That would have been scary to find at the start. I mean, it's random, so the silver serpents could have spawned outside the castle where all the gremlins were. We got lucky on that one, I think. This is not where I want to go, I just wanted to get out of there. Probably... So it depends. They do like 70 to 90 damage a hit when you're in mail, not plate mail, but ring mail and chain mail. So they do a stupid amount of damage to even mediumly armored characters, and they can poison. And they have a ton of health. They have the most health of anything in the game. 200, I think. However, they can't cast any spells. So, in some ways, they're not as fast. So dragons are faster, can fly, and can cast spells, whereas like, hey Yuki, whereas like silver serpents just hit like trucks. It's cat time, everybody. Hey, there it is. Wow, so we did need to go to Pirate Cave. That was needed. The hint was correct, by the way. Yep, Yuki's giving us the news for certain. It's cat time. I hear you, Yuki. Yeah. You can come over here. You can get in my lap if you want. You want my lap? You want in the lap? Fine. Fine. You want up here? Come on up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on over. Oh, no. I don't know what you're doing. Got a purring cat now. It's cat time. Hi, Yuki. Yeah. Yeah. You're the star of the show now, do you know that? Do you know that? We just need to sleep now, don't we? Or cast help. Okay, so here's quest time. We need to do a couple of things to... she likes washing me, so she usually washes my arm, but I have a shirt on, so she can't wash my arm. So she's trying to wash me, but can't. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is go to get our thread. We need to get our thread. So let's go do that. I timed all the paths between Paul's and like everywhere else. So starting from Castle Britannia, starting from Trinsic, starting from Scarborough even starting somewhere in Sailing there. And the fastest path by far is this. It takes 43 seconds to walk from the Trinsic Moon Gate to the front door of Thindle's house, I think, which is much slower. It's like 1:20 or something from Britain. So I need to buy some rope. Don't forget this, you do need rope. You don't have to buy it, you can steal it, but this person sells it, so... I should go in the guide, I guess, to tell you where to get rope, because most people are just going to steal it because they don't know. Oh yeah, we can get rid of these now, I don't need them. How you doing? You doing okay, Ukes? Yeah. You know I was talking to you. You knew I was talking to you. Oh, I needed to ask name, I don't know why. Wait. I think once I do that, I need to ask, yeah, ask name and then talk about Thindle. Once you've done that, their name is Thindle, then you can go to Arbeth and get the silk cloth. Because Thindle will give you Weaver, which will then give you Thread, and then you can do that. Bought it first and then stole it later to spite someone. Amazing. We still have to do the Gargoyle Shrines. That is something you don't need to do in the PC version. Mostly because you can just know the password. Technically, if you don't know the password, you will do it. But if you just know the text, then yeah, you can skip them. But it's kind of like cheating. So we don't do so, but you can't type text into the console version, so we don't know the password. And that means we need to do the 3 Gargoyle Shrines. Which is fairly straightforward, there's just a lot of mobs you have to dodge. It's not too bad. They're pretty short, each of them. That's right, Yuki. That's right. He's a very happy cat right now. Oh, yeah. You're sweet, kitty. Noisy sometimes, but sweet. Aw. Sorry to hear that, Anthony Nelms. Well, there was sad news in the gaming industry, or the gaming world today, too. Jonas died. Classic Tetris legend. Suddenly. Sad times. Yeah, the Tetris Super Legend. Alright. Let's get the bag. Or sorry, the basket. We got the bag. Don't need the bag, we have that. Just need the basket. Are you wanting down, or what are you wanting? You want him back over here? Up here, maybe? I'm trying to skip all the, like, gremlins. So I'm taking a weird path through town. You went down? Down we go. They're gonna go down and then yell at me for not keeping them in their lap, even though they chose to be the one who left. Oh, yeah. Alright, we have the balloon. So now we can do the Gargoyle Shrines. Wait, oh, we didn't... No, we can't, because of one thing we didn't get. A cauldron. We didn't get a cauldron. There's plenty of places to get cauldrons. You can buy one. You can steal one from the sewers. You can steal one from Covetous and Wrong, which is normally what I do, but we didn't go to Covetous and Wrong this time, so I didn't have a place to steal one. You can't take the one in New Magencia, which you can do in the PC. So that's something you do in the PC version, but we don't do here. That one is not takeable for some reason. Alright, so we'll buy one instead. We'll do it the honest way. 50 gold. Then we'll go and start doing our gargoyle shrines, I guess. Gargoyle shrine time. Those volcanoes, yo. Those volcanoes. There it is. You were just up here, little one. Always 2 down, 1 over. That's it. 2 doors down, 1 door to the left. That's all you need to know to get through that dungeon. Yeah, they were a huge positive influence for certain. This one's pretty easy. Just all the ones on the clockwise side of the built room, including the one on the wall, except for the one in the corner. The bottom corner, that is. This, the guide, actually, I put in the guide. I did put a solution to this puzzle, because it's a nightmare to find the right solution online. Some insects. Just a couple hanging out in here. And that's Mondane's tomb. Now we go to Minax's tomb. First one we visit is Exodus. All bosses from the first, second, and third Ultima. Mondane, Minax, and Exodus. There's gonna be a lot of flashing here from like walking in the lava. Should probably figure out what that is too, so I can like lower those flashing bits. Would seem. Probably a good thing to do. Now we go to the Gargoyle City investigation. Use the balloon plans. This is the divergent from the PC. The PC version has wind, and this version doesn't. Just like the Ultima 4 version doesn't have wind. Wait, no, does have wind. Wait, which? This is the only one that doesn't have wind, I guess. Oh, it doesn't have wind on the boats. Ultima 3 doesn't have... Ultima 4 doesn't have wind on the boats, I think. And then they... But it does have wind on balloons. That's the difference there. Ultima 3 does have wind on the boats. On the console version. Alright. I think this is it. We might have beat it right here, which would be pretty amazing. There's some ghosts. There's just ghosts everywhere. They're everywhere. So that's a thing. Put this here. Here. Thought this would take longer, to be honest. The other ones have taken up to 3 or 4 hours, depending on the seed, I suppose. But I think we're getting also better at this, so we know kind of where things are. Oops, what am I doing? I need to use it on the actual thing. There we go. 2 hours and 13 minutes for that. Not too bad. We got lucky though. We didn't get gargoyles right outside of Lord British's castle exploding us every time we walked out the door. So, like, it depends, you know. It's randomizer. You might walk out the castle and get assaulted by dragons. You might just get gremlins. Like, so, in some ways, we're kind of lucky. I need to have some funny text on some of these. but I'm not a funny writer, so. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you, Anthony Nelms. Thank you, Local One. Thank you, Giannis. Thank you, Binary Splits. Thank you, Andrian. Thank you, Cactus Girl. Thank you, thank you. Well, it made me not take some items at the beginning. And had I not found the Moonstone and the, like, spellbook so early, that may have played a big factor as well. I got lucky that one. I mean, sometimes the Moon Orb has been, like, in Pirate's Cave. So, your name could go there on that screen if you wanted to, if you test the key. Thank you, Kentyrus, by the way. Alright, cool. That was a really good test. I'm gonna take a small break. That was very successful. Everything seemed to be working as intended. I didn't see anything weird about the settings.